Hello Access and Allies community, this is the Bbr2 and we are arriving now at turn 3 and this is Germany, so G3. So I have 52 IPCs to spend. I like to spend it on this, but I'm also buying the technology, and according to the rules I need to roll a d6 in order to see how much that costs. On a 6 it will get me my technology, and otherwise it will, if I roll 4 it will cost me 4 IPCs. Okay, really close. Wow, it's a 6. So this will grant me my my technology roll. It will cost me 6 IPCs though, so I have to calculate. Well, that was lucky. I didn't expect that. So anyway, I'm buying 3 submarines and a destroyer, so that's a total of 26. I'm buying 2 artillery units, so that's 8, so that's 34. Technology, a 6 again. I didn't expect this, so that's 40, which will leave me with 12, so that will only get me 4 guys. So this is my buy: 3 submarines, 1 destroyer, 2 artillery and 4 men. Okay, much to do. Okay, so we'll make it hopefully a bit quick. I have 7 attacks on the Soviet Union, so I am. This is quite an easy battle. Well, easy in terms of non-complicated. So this is 3 artillery from Bessarabia. These are all from Bessarabia. So that's 3 artillery, 8 infantry, 2 tanks, and we'll also get these 4 tanks from Romania. So that's the battle. So that's let me okay, first say which battles. Logically, I will tell first which battles and then I will roll. Okay, silly me. Never mind. I will attack Western Ukraine with 2 artillery and 3 infantry from Bessarabia. So that's a little bit tougher, but I will also fly in this tactical bomber from Romania, and I will also get this pair, 1 fighter, 1 tactical bomber from Western Germany, so they can make it 1, 2, 3. What was it again? 1, 2, 3, 4 into Western Ukraine. Okay, let me. This is getting complicated. So these have 1 left, and this tactical bomber from Romania has 3 left. Okay, so that's one tactical bomber has 3 left, and the fighter and the tactical have only 1 left. I'm also bringing in 1 strategic bomber from Western Germany, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 3 spaces left because it left from an airbase. Okay, that's attack number 2. Attack number 3, Poland. I'm attacking that with 3 artillery units and 2 infantry. Sorry about the lightning. So that's 3 artillery, 2 infantry from Germany into Poland, and these are not participating. Oh, this is the red chips is for my attacks, and the green chips is the non-combat, so I didn't miss any units there. I'm also bringing in a pair, a fighter and a tactical from Holland, Belgium. That's 1, 2, 3. So they have 1 movement space left, the both of them. I'm also attacking Eastern Poland, and I'm attacking that with my 5 infantry from Slovakia-Hungary. So that's 5 from Slovakia-Hungary into Eastern Poland. I'm also bringing in the tank from Slovakia-Hungary, and I'm bringing in 2 tanks from Germany. So that's 1, 2 into there. So that's attacks 3 and 4. Attack number 5 is a strategic bombing raid from the Western Germany. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 into Novgorod. So I have 3 movement space left, and 6 and 7. So that's, oh, these are going to stay. So that's just a walk-in guerrilla in Viborg. I'm taking that with 1 infantry each from Finland. So I had 7. It's 5 left in Finland, 1 into Karelia, 1 into Viborg. Okay, so a lot to do. First, I will just get these first. I know the strategic bombing raid goes first. Let me get that. So let me get some markers. All the territory I'm gonna take from VK. Okay, so the strategic bombing raid. Well, first there's the AA fighter. So I have my my 1 die. There it is for the AA. Hopefully it will miss. That's a miss. Lucky me. Now I'm gonna get 1d6 of damage. That's a 2. Plus 2, so that's 4 damage underneath that facility. I don't know where the facility... Oh, there it is. So that's a 3 and a 1, that's a 4 damage. You're welcome. Okay, let's move from bottom upwards, shall we? So, positive that these are all, I moved every unit that I needed to. Yes, okay. So first let me roll these, that's 2 and 4, so that's 6 tanks. So let me first roll those 6 tanks. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I only need 2 hits. Well, 5 hits, more than enough. So you have 2 in return. Oh, that's 1 hit. Almost got 2. It was 1 hit. Okay, so I'm taking Ukraine. These are off, and I'm losing 1 infantry. Okay, I will do the recap shortly after. Okay, so that went well. Now Eastern Ukraine, so it's a little bit complicated to see, but that's 2 artillery and 3 infantry. So that's 4 at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1 infantry not supported, and then I have, let me see, yeah, there's 1 tactical bomber which is not supported, and a fighter, so that's 2 at 3, and 1 tactical bomber which is supported, and the strategic bomber. So I'm looking at 5 hits. I need 5 hits. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. That's great. That's great. So you have, what did you had there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I only had 5 hits, didn't I? Yeah, I had 5 hits. So you're left with 1 artillery. I thought those were 4 infantry, but they're actually 5. So the rolling 6 at 2. 6 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ah, that's 2 hits. That's kind of average. So I lost 2. I will be losing 2 infantry. And you will be losing those 5. Sorry about the camera work. The strategic bomber is not participating anymore, but I do have the 3 at 2 and 2 at 3 and 1 at 4. So I have the 3 at 2, 2 at 3 and 1 at 4. Whew. I can't complain there, but I only needed 1. So here's your return fire, 1 and 2, and you got a hit. Okay, so I will lose the infantry, and you will lose the artillery, and I will take Western Ukraine with 2 artillery units. Okay, that went well. Now Poland. So I'm moving in with 3 artillery units, 2 infantry, a fighter and a tactical. So that's 5 at 2. 1 at 3, 1 at 4, is that correct? Yeah. I need 2 hits. Ooh, only got 1. So I gather you will leave the tank. Let me just plug in my power pack. Okay, so you have in return, you have the 1 at 2, 1 at 3. Yeah, infantry and a tank. Oh, no hits. Okay, so I will again attack with the 5 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. There's the hit. Okay, you get a return with the tank. Oh, no hit, no hit. Okay, so that's in the end that's good for Germany. I will get rid of these, and this is German again. So focusing, I have a lot of things to do. It's really hard to use the camera. So I take back Poland with 2 infantry and 3 artillery units. Okay, now for Eastern Poland I'm coming in with 5 infantry and 3 tanks. So that's 5 at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my 3 tanks. And I need 3 hits. 3 hits. Oh, I got 2. So that will leave your artillery unit. Now your return fire. 3 dice. You got 1. Okay, so I'm losing 1. And you're losing 2. So that leaves the artillery unit. So I still have 4 at 1. 4 at 1. 3 at 3. I need 1 hit. Ooh, 2 hits. And you have 1 at 2 in return. No hit. Okay, so this comes off. This comes off. I've done this battle as well. I've done this battle. Just let me get rid of all these red things. So I'm taking Eastern Poland quite well with 4 infantry units. There we are. I'm sorry. 4 infantry units and 3 tanks. Now those were all my attacks. So I need to move my units. So let me get all my planes. So this strategic bomber had 3 left. So it's going back to Germany. This tactical and this fighter only had 1 left. They went into Poland. So they're going to... Where are they going? Where are they going? I can't go there. Let's get them to Germany as well, shall we? Are they? No, let's get them to Slovakia, Hungary. Slovakia, Hungary. Okay. So this strategic bomber had 3 left. It went into Western Ukraine. So let me also get that back in Germany. One of these tacticals, yeah, that was it. It came from Romania. One of these tacticals has 3 left. So it will go into... Let's get it to 1, 2, 3. Let's get it into Albania, shall we? Albania, yeah. Oh, these are all there. I took Ukraine. And this was for the tactical. These only had 1 left. So they will go to Romania. Okay, okay. And this was gone as well. Okay. Wow, I was really lucky with that tech roll, wasn't I? I didn't expect it. I figured I could buy 1 more infantry though. Okay, so let's move. Let's move these subs from season 103 to 91 to 92. So that's been taken care of. Let's move this sub and this carrier with those Italian fighters into season, what's that? 94? And, oh, I didn't put a marker here. Let's move these to southern France. Okay. So I am moving this sub from season 112 into 103. Yes, I am. And 1 pair of a fighter and a tactical, fighter and a tactical from Holland, Belgium will go to southern Italy. And 1 pair will go to France. Okay. Now I can railroad these units from Western Germany. I will move 1, 2, 3 the infantry and the infantry and two AA guns from Western Germany to Romania. I'm moving this AA gun from Romania to Bessarabia. I am railroading 2 infantry and 3 artillery units from Germany into Bessarabia. Just like that. Okay, this done, this done, this done, this is done. This is done as well. Okay, have I missed something? Yeah, those AA guns from Slovakia, Hungary. Let me move them up with Eastern Poland. So. Okay, how does that look? That looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, I think I'm there. Yeah, I think I'm there. So I will be placing my units. I'm placing 2 submarines and a destroyer. So again, that's 2 submarines and a destroyer at season 93. I'm placing 1 submarine in season 105. I'm placing 2 artillery units and 3 infantry in Germany, in Berlin. So it's 3 infantry and 2 AA, and I'm placing 1 infantry unit in France. Yeah, Western Germany is empty, but that's okay. Okay, I'm getting 58 IPCs in total because I've spent all my 52 for round 3. So I figured I had 9 and 39. And I retook 9 from the Soviet Union. So that's because Ukraine that's 3. And Western Ukraine, so that's 5, Eastern Poland is 6, Poland that's 8, and Karelia that's 9. So Soviet Union, VK, you're down 9, I'm up 9, and I'm now at 48, that's my gross economy, and I have 2 national objectives, one for Scandinavia and one for all these crazy amount of subs. So that's 58 in total, and let me recap. First I will do the sea, so that's in season 93, that's 2 subs, 1 destroyer. Season 94 was that, yeah, I've got the carrier, and there's also the sub. I don't know if you can see it, yes, also the sub. And in season 92 I've got 2 submarines. In season 103 I have 1 sub. In season 105 I have a sub. I still have those 3 submarines in season 109, and don't forget the submarine in season 125. So on the land I have 2 infantry in Gibraltar. I have 1 tactical bomber in Albania. I have 1 mechanized infantry, 1 artillery in southern France. In France I have a tactical bomber, a fighter, and 1 infantry. In in Germany I have 2 strategic bombers, 3 infantry units and 2 artillery units. In Poland I have 2 infantry, 3 artillery. In Slovakia, Hungary I have 1 fighter, 1 tactical bomber. In Romania I have a tactical and a fighter, 1 infantry and 2 AAs. In Bessarabia I have 3 artillery units, 2 infantry units, 1 AA. In Ukraine I have 6 tanks, 3 artillery units, and those are 7 infantry. Again, 7 infantry, 3 artillery, 6 tanks. In western Ukraine I have 2 artillery units. In eastern Poland I have 4 infantry, 2 AAs and 3 tanks. I have 1 infantry in Vyborg, 1 infantry in Karelia and 5 infantry in Finland. So that's a mouthful. So again, I'm collecting 58. I hope the camera work wasn't too bad. And VK, you're up.